Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, my name is Kayla, and here we love to talk about all things luxury and high-end makeup and beauty. So today I'm going to be creating this eye look using the Louisa ELDRIDGE Vega eyeshadow palette, as well as talking about some beautiful jewelry that'll be perfect for the holidays. So if that's something that you're interested in seeing, then just keep watching. So before we get started in showing you how I created this eye look, I wanted to talk about some absolutely beautiful jewelry that I am obsessed with, and that is Ana Luisa. If you are not familiar with Ana Luisa, you definitely should be, because they are absolutely amazing. They are a jewelry brand that is based out of New York. They create sustainable, carbon neutral, luxury jewelry at a fraction of the cost. Their jewelry is either gold-plated brass, gold-plated sterling silver, and then some of their pieces are also lab-created diamonds. They believe that how they create their pieces matters just as much as the people that wear them. They're very transparent about how they make their jewelry, the people that they work with, and they believe that luxury, beautiful jewelry shouldn't have to basically cost an arm and a leg. Well, I have been a huge fan of their brand for years now, but they were kind enough to reach out to me again and gift me a few of their pieces. So I am wearing the 3 pairs of earrings today. So I'll start with the smallest pair back here. I know it's gonna be kind of hard to see, but this is their Karma earrings, and they are made of 14 karat plated gold on recycled sterling silver, as well as this little cubic zirconia stone in the middle. And then next, on this side, I have one, and then on this side, I have the other. This is their Celeste earring. So it's 2 different ones. So you have like the little star and then the little moon, which I am absolutely obsessed with. They are 14 karat gold on brass. Look, I'm grabbing the wrong ones. They're just so beautiful with cubic zirconia. And then last but certainly not least are the biggest hoops that I have on, and these are their Cuidado hoops. And they too are 14 karat gold on brass. So these are the 3 that they gifted me this time. Honestly, I wore them all just so that I could show them off, but like, I'm kind of loving this little stack that I have going on here. They're just so beautiful. So in the past, they also gifted me these gorgeous Paris earrings, which I wear these at least once a week, if not more. They're so stunning. These Cuidado hoops have this same opening as the Paris earrings. So this little snap closure. And then I know I've shown these before, but they had also gifted me this Miche necklace in the past, which is just this beautiful, stunning chain with this beautiful green aventurine stone. So stunning. And then I also have these Michelle earrings that I had purchased in the past from them. They are just so beautiful, and they don't have any stones on them, but as you can see, they catch the light. They're like the perfect size for making a statement but not being too bold, and still wearable for every day. And then I also have these Tia medium hoops that I purchased from them as well. Their jewelry, y'all, is just so beautiful. I have very sensitive ears, and I don't do this, do what I say, not as I do, but I leave some of these smaller ones in for like days at a time. I've even showered with some of them. Don't do that. But they still look amazing. They don't tarnish, they don't mess up my ears, they don't fade or anything like that, and the quality is just top notch, and I'm absolutely obsessed with their jewelry. They are actually running a sale starting today through December 20th. So please be sure to go check that out. Whether you're gifting yourself, self-care is so important, and treating yourself is so important, or buying some pieces for your friends or family, be sure to go check them out. They have sets where you can get several pieces for a discounted price, and they're just absolutely amazing. So I will link their website down below, as well as my code that I have. It is not an affiliate code, but you will get 20% off. It's KaylaK20. So I will have that in the description box down below as well. So please be sure to go check them out. And thank you thank you to Ana Luisa for sending me these beautiful pieces. All right, so we of course have the Lisa Eldridge Vega palette. She is so beautiful. I primed my eyes with the Smashbox 24-hour photo finish eye primer and then set it with just a little bit of translucent powder. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this shade right here called French Gray, and it is a velvet shade with a Sonia G Classic crease brush, and I'm really just going to take that and buff it into and above my crease. You'll see as I'm doing this how light and beautiful this shade is. It's such a beautiful formula, and at first it's not going to look like much, and it's just gonna add like some subtle definition to my eyelid, but you can build it up or leave it like this, and oh gosh, the formula is just beautiful. See, now I picked up a pretty decent amount of product, and as you can see, it's very, very light. So now I'm gonna pick up some more and just continue building it until I get the desired depth and opacity that I want. So pretty. So I have been loving just taking this shade, even with some of the more shimmery shades from the other palette, and just putting it all over my lid, like literally very lightly from my lid all the way to my brow bone, and adding one of the shimmer shades on my like just direct lid for every day. And oh, this shade, y'all, it's like gray, but it's got a little bit of warmth to it, but not too much. It is just beautiful. Okay, so I think I like where I have it for now. I was just working it into my crease, kind of buffing it out. It just adds the most beautiful definition and shading. It's like the most perfect color. So let me go add it to this eye and I'll be back. All right, so next I'm gonna go into this shade right here called Smoke and Mirrors, and it is a seamless matte with a BK Beauty and Angie Hot and Flashy A502 brush, and I'm just gonna work that directly into my crease. So like I said, directly into the crease just to create a little bit more depth. I don't think I really own any other eyeshadows, specifically gray eyeshadows like this. And honestly, I didn't really think that this was something that would work for me, but I'm just like blown away. Like the look that I created, well, this look that I had created over, or that I had worn over on my Instagram, I just was like blown away how just pretty and elegant it looks, and how this palette and these shades can work so well on so many different skin tones. Like I am the palest of the pale, like seriously, I'm translucent. I haven't said that in a while, but I still am translucent, okay? And it just looks beautiful. And I've seen this on deeper skin tones, I've seen this on medium skin tones, and it is really just so stunning. Okay, so I've pretty much got that how I like it. So I'm gonna pick up that Sonia G Classic crease brush again. I'm not picking up any more product though that I used in that first shade, that French Gray, and I am just going to buff out right above that so it's just not such a harsh line. And you know, I haven't even mentioned, these shadows are just so easy to work with and effortless, and I think that they are perfect for really any, I guess, skill level when it comes to makeup, because I just feel like you can't really mess them up, especially this palette. Okay, so built up that depth that I wanted, so I'm gonna go do the same on the other eye. All right, so now I'm gonna go into this shade down here called Lamp Black, and it too is a seamless matte with a Sonia G mini booster, and I'm just gonna add that to this outer corner of my eye. Now, when I did this look before, I did not use much of this shade at all because I really wanted to keep it light, and I mean, it's a black, right? So it is pretty pigmented, but for it being a black, I find it very easy and beautiful and soft to work with. if I could get my words out. So just kind of patting it first to build up how much I want. Like I said, these are just so beautiful and easy to work with. I mean, look at that. So just patting it on, pulling it a little bit into my crease. And then what I like to do is I like to look straight forward, which it's not gonna look like that to y'all. And I actually learned this tip from Lisa Eldridge, because you can actually bring up that eyeshadow quite a bit higher than you would think whenever you're looking straight forward, especially if you're like me and you have very hooded eyes, because when you're like this, you're like, oh, that's as far as I can bring that shadow up. But when I look forward, that basically just gets hidden. So I like to look forward and just bring a little bit up above my crease or above that hood, if that makes sense, because you actually can bring it up higher than you think. So I'm gonna pick up a tiny, tiny little bit more. I'm gonna go back in and close that eye and do the same thing. Just kind of bring it above my crease. I do this, I mean, I obviously am a makeup lover, so I kind of know, even looking down, where I can bring that shadow. But, you know, especially if you're not used to doing this and you're a beginner or learning, that's a really good tip. But see, I can do like this and I know where I need to bring it just because I'm familiar with my eye shape and how to do this, sort of. I say that like I'm some kind of professional. I am not. I just like makeup. Okay, so now I'm gonna go do the other eye and I'll be back. Okay, so when I wore this look the other day, I went in with this Supernova shade by itself on my lid, but I really want to put this one on first and then put Supernova on top. So this is gonna look a little bit different than it did on my Instagram. But if you want to do like I did in the look on my Instagram, then just go straight in with this Supernova shade and pat it on your lid and then you're done. But I'm gonna go in with this shade first, called Moon Swirl, and it's a metallic. So I'm just taking it on my finger. Nothing special. Please excuse my nails. They were pretty. And just patting that on my lid. Oh, I love this shade. This one I have been wearing, like I said, with that French gray and just tapping this shade on top for every day, and it's beautiful and I barely needed any, and it's just stunning. So I'm gonna go add it to the other eye. Right, so now I'm gonna go in with this Supernova shade, which is one of her luminous shades, again with my finger, and I'm just gonna put it on top of that last shade. And it just took it to another level. Oh my God, it's so pretty. I am just absolutely obsessed with these eyeshadow palettes, y'all. See how it just like took it to the next level? Here's the eye with that Supernova shade, and then this is the one without. It's just so pretty. So I'm gonna add that to my other eye. I'm gonna go finish up my face. I'm obviously gonna use Lisa Eldridge's foundation and lipstick, and I'm just going to tight line my eyes with a little bit of black eyeliner. I didn't add any to my lid. I might add a little bit today, we'll see. And as far as underneath my eye, I'm basically just gonna mimic what I did on the top. So let me go do that and I will be back with the final look. All right, so this is the finished look. I, like I said, used Lisa Eldridge's foundation as well as her Velvet Fawn lipstick, topped with a little bit of the Luxuriously Lucent lipstick in Rosy Shell. These eyeshadows are beautiful. I know I did like a full review. They were in my November favorites, but this is the pretty look that I created with the Vega palette. You can definitely amp it up and do like a full-on smoky eye, or something kind of simple like this. The shadows basically blend themselves and they are absolutely beautiful. So let me know down below if you want me to create looks with any of the other palettes. I know whenever I reviewed these, I did a look with the Sorcery palette, but I would be more than happy to create some looks with the other ones that I have. And of course, thank you so much again to Ana Luisa for sending me these beautiful pieces of jewelry. I'm always just so excited to get jewelry from them, whether it's gifted or I purchase it myself. So I will link their website down below, and don't forget to use my code KaylaK20 for 20% off. That sale is starting today and runs through December 20th. So be sure to pick up some gifts for your loved ones, friends, family, or to treat yourself. These pieces are just absolutely beautiful. So as always, if you like this video, please be sure to hit that like button. And if you like my content, please hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you as part of our little fam here on YouTube. And if you're not following me over on Instagram and TikTok, it's at beautybykaylak. I'd love to see you over there too. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.